Hi Aquarius, welcome to your unexpected reading for the next couple of weeks. Everything you need to know about this about this reading is in the description box below. Frankie, okay, there it is. Okay, stop it. All right, that's just rude. Getting feisty. Got a lot to say. Queen of Coins. All right, so this is a solitary energy, could be male or female. This is somebody who is kind of just worried about themselves and their work, career, money, material things, maintenance of the home and of structures. They're more on the maintenance side as far as being nurturing than they are on the emotional side. This could be someone in a solitary position right now. Three of Coins and the Empress, both threes. Okay, I'll look at what threes mean in a minute here. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Four of Coins, Temperance, could be Sagittarius. This could be Aries or Taurus. King of Wands, Eight of Coins, and the Page of Swords. All right, I'm going to pick a court card here. I've separated them out from this deck, so there's all the court cards. So give them a little shuffle. I tried shuffling the other way and it just looks silly because nothing gets incorporated. All right, so for Aquarius, Queen of Wands. Okay, so clarify with these where it makes sense to do so. All right, so we've got you being very much kind of reiterating this position here. It's sort of lockdown conservation management mode. Just kind of worrying about yourself and your own needs and wants and things to take care of and that sort of thing. Even self-protective. The issue right now is you being... This could be some of you looking for that perfect partner. This could be you being completely fulfilled without someone else, that you can meet all of your own needs and you are perfectly fine with that, male or female. This could be Taurus, could be Aries. So that having that either energy or you're seeing someone of that persuasion as the perfect partner. This could be you working things out with them, but you're still each of you staying in your separate corners because we have this solitary energy here. It could be that you are, and I say that too because we've got kind of self-preservation mode here. So maybe this is you, interesting. Working together with someone just for practical needs, but still maintaining your independence and your single status. All right, let's see. Okay, so we've got this sort of self-protective, solitary period for you. And it's because there's a fire sign or somebody that has that fiery, assertive, self-confident energy. This is a Queen of Wands, so it could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. That you're taking a time out. It's an agreed upon separation because there's a need to restore balance or figure out what each of us wants. Somebody could be acting as a compassionate listener. Somebody could be showing up to help. This could be a friend showing up to help. Two queens mean sincere friends. So this could be a separation and you're still working things out with high regard for this person. This is the King of Wands here, and here's where the wild card comes. Here's where the unexpected is. Got this King of Wands. Is that who you're involved with? This, again, Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is someone that's the entrepreneur, the natural born leader, mover and a shaker, always where it's at, creating, not chaos, but just creating that passion and interest and like a real great, really great on the wow. Maybe not so much on the how, but really great on the wow. The wow factor. Event organizer, like somebody that brings everybody together and you have a great time when you're with them and then they're on to the next thing. Very passionate, creates inspiration. This is about an ending. Wow, lots of court cards here. Interesting. Okay. Unexpected. What, in work? Are they offering you a job? You see all that? You cannot. Okay, so for the King of Wands, looks to be an ending. I feel like it's an offer though. It's weird. And it's weird. I feel like there's an ending with again, a fire sign, or could be a boss. Is there a new job here? Is that what this is about? This is about a new job. Compassionate ending. And then we've got work. And something unexpected happening out of the blue, and you basically having to fight for it, or there's a fight ensues. So is this, this is supposed to be a love reading, but is this about a job for you? Is this about a job offer and then an ending to that job? And I mean, okay, all right. So, wanting things to come to fruition, wanting that creative energy, that abundant, thriving, blossoming, everything coming to fruition, that cycle that, you get into that groove and you're just that really creative space and things are working out and flourishing and thriving. But we've got this self-preservation mode over here because there's been a timeout. Maybe someone's come to listen to you, to come to your aid, to restore balance, to help sort things out, to help with healing or making sense of something, because you and this other situation or person are in your separate corners, and it involves maybe a boss, an ending, but you don't know what's going to happen. So it was like a severance, a breakup, if you will, or severance. And it was timely and it was supposed to happen and it was best for all concerned. But do they ask you back? Something out of the blue happens. Obviously, this is a tower. Expect the unexpected. There's work involved. Is this you looking at bills, wondering how you're going to make ends meet without this person, whether it's a boss or maybe you had a relationship with your boss and it ended and now the job's ended because of that? Is that what this is about? A romantic relationship that work was involved and now it's ended? And now this is you fighting for it. Is this in the courts? Is that what this is? So it looks like we've got a relationship with the boss here, or superior, and you've got friends that are helping because there's a lot of work here involved. Whereas once you were working together with this person and everything was great, all of a sudden, now you're in self-preservation mode, taking care of things by yourself, but you were kind of by yourself before this because there was a work attachment and a romantic attachment to this person. Things ended amicably. However, now something's happened with either you working things out yourself. There's been some kind of shift. What's this unexpected here? Why is that tower there? An epiphany? And then you're going back to fight for something because you feel like, hey, wait a minute, I wasn't done fairly here. I feel like this is a work and a love reading, and they're combined. They're connected somehow. What's this tower about? 2 cards, please. What's this tower about? I am as lost as Big Dog on this. 2 cards, please, for the tower. Okay, stalemate. So trying to work it out. Something has come to light. There's been some kind of realization, revelation. That image of them looking at the paper is like, whoa, wait, what? Because there's been a realization, and now there's an argument. There's fighting for what you feel you deserve or your position on things, and it's because whatever has come to light. It could have opened up so many more questions. There's been other options that you could have taken. Somebody had other options. There was confusion, and the other side isn't talking, or now you're at a stalemate. So and hence that's probably why you're in self-preservation mode over here, because something's come to light that you're like, hey, wait a second. There were other things to consider here, and the other side is not communicating now. I feel like this is somebody involved with their boss, and it caused a difficulty in the job, and then there was a breakup because of that. And now the other side isn't communicating, and here we have watching and waiting. What's this watching and waiting about? Yeah, somebody's in that power position. Okay, this is probably a relationship with a boss, and a male or female, you know. But this is you have major issues known. This whole right here is like, hey, wait a second, and the other side has yet to respond, or they have come and basically wanted to try some shenanigans, and you're like, and you're not responding to them, and this is that watching and waiting energy, or sending small tidbits of communication, most likely through social media or something that can be tracked, like documentation purposes, emails, text, that sort of thing. And it's involving this person that is in a position of power, and this is things coming to light. This is the yes card. This is things working out. But this is also any kind of confusion that was right here is going to now be illuminated. And it looks like there's going to be agreement. So whatever you're doing, stand your ground. If this is not related to work, it is somebody very powerful, as you are. We got the Queen of Coins here, King of Pentacles, same thing, you're suited. So this is perhaps somebody, after all of this business is coming back around, and they're like, okay, I want to work this out. And this is the beginning of the conversation starting after this right here. This blow up, this, hey, wait a second, hold on a minute. After all of this exchange back and forth, this is them coming around and starting the conversation again and wanting to work things out, seeing the light being shed on confusion. Okay, so it's almost like this is like, oh, hell no. And then, oh, you're right. Okay, let's have this conversation again. Hold on a second, I was wrong. Okay, so this could be an apology coming also. Whew, it was a little dicey here, Aquarius. A little dicey. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that got kind of... But isn't that funny? It feels like it's with somebody at work. This could be you, Aquarius, involved with an earth sign. Pisces, no. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. That you're going back and forth, back and forth. And maybe you see them as an ideal mate. Maybe you're wanting to be that ideal person. It looks like you're standing your ground, though. And this, back and forth, something's come to light. Maybe there's been cheating involved, or there's been, dating other people. And then there's this period of silence. And then the communication starts up again. And it's involving this earth sign. Things are happy again for a period of time. I mean, this is general, so okay. All right, let me see what two isn't that funny though? We got Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Coins, King of Coins, or King of Pentacles. What was I gonna see? 2 sevens. That's what it was. 2 sevens. News. Yes. So I think that was what this right here is. There's been news received, and somebody wasn't having it. Maybe things had reached a point where they were broken up, and it was a good breakup. Everything is fine, and then all of a sudden, bam! The unexpected wild card here. Somebody found something out. Either there were different options, or somebody was still dating, and it caused passionate conversation, arguments, or this could have been an epiphany, and hey, I want to work this out, fighting for your position, finding out somebody was dating someone else, and it added a whole another element. And then there was this period of not talking for a while, cutting things off, peaceful, like, okay, fine, truce, whatever. I put what I want out there, I'm going to pursue this option, or not making a decision, basically. Fine, we won't talk, fine. And then starting to talk again. And this person sees the light, they make an offer, they want to work things out, they want to be connected again somehow, some way, whether that's through work or through romantically, or both. But there's talking again and resolution here, whichever that would apply to your situation. All right, so for Aquarius, what do we got here? Aquarius, what do they need to know? Aquarius. This could be the way you two are. Like, there's back and forth. There's this, everything's great, and then there's a single period. Then there's a blow up and a single period, and then there's resolution again, and then there's a, you know what I mean? Like, this kind of has a cyclical, okay, there's that cycle right there. This could be a cyclical thing. either with you and this person or just with your pattern. Like everything's great, but then you feel the need to break away and go by yourself, be by yourself, date who you want to date. And then somebody, though, still sticks around through it, gets offended, you have the conversation, things are good again, but then maybe this is just you, Aquarius, being inherently solitary, and some people get more attached and don't really like that. They want to be your person, but maybe you feel more comfortable just being able to do your own thing when you want to do it. The marriage of spirit and matter. This person for you might be different, though. Whoever this is that is stuck around, it's almost like this might be different because you haven't let go of them either. This is you starting those conversations again, and it looking really good for any stability or solid offers, solid progression, so to speak. So you could be considering moving forward with this one person in particular. It's funny, this says the marriage of spirit and matter. Okay, so we got matter, which is pentacles, right? And then spirit could be, well, it's air, which is swords, which is what you are, Aquarius. So very interesting here. This could be you actually considering taking it to the next level with an earth sign. Okay, could be that. All right. Aquarius. What do they need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skill to help children now. This could speak to nothing more than just having those passionate conversations to clear the air. And if kids aren't involved, this could speak to, I know it sounds woo-woo, but healing that inner trauma from years ago, from when you were a kid. Some people call that inner child, like, oh, my inner child wants to, this or that or whatever. It could be that, doing that work to heal past trauma, aka heal your inner child issues. Okay, there could be kids involved here. We got the Page of Swords. Maybe that's why you start talking again, is because there's kids involved. And you're like, we got to work this out. We got to have a stable future for these kids. Aquarius. Okay, that flew out. Aquarius. We'll honor that, and I'll do another one. Aquarius. That's, well, I'll get to that in a minute. Aquarius, what do they need to know besides this one? What do they need to know? Aquarius. Okay. All right. So, this is what flew out. This is knowing yourself. You wear many different masks, but maybe it's about finding that situation and or person that you can be who you truly are, so that you recognize yourself when you look in the mirror. You've got everything you need to have the life that you want. It's just about finding that person that can accept all of you, all the masks that you need to wear, and accept your position on things. In this instance, okay, this is about caring, healing, offering healing or caring to others, but you need to ground yourself first. Maybe in your position, maybe we're talking to teachers here, but in your position, whatever you do, you need to make sure that you're straight first before you can extend your caring or healing. Both of these cards speak of healing, just saying, and we have that Temperance card here. Didn't we have a Temperance somewhere? Maybe it's the Sun I was thinking of. Anyway, before you can offer to somebody else. And maybe that's why you want to stay solitary, or you like your solitary nature, and why you are so self-protective, because maybe what you do for a living, or the people around you, your family, whatever, they draw from you quite a bit, and you need to have a safe space and a sanctuary to where you are resourced. And you wear many different hats, and you do many different things for many different people, and you're like, I am tired at the end of the day. I need it to be about me. I need someone to recognize that I need my little cave or my area to resource myself, and I need to not be drawn from when I'm at home or in this space. So, all right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I wish you luck. Whoever this person is, it seems like they understand this, though. Just saying. They would get that about you. Just saying. All right. Okay, Aquarius, I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next 2 weeks, the next reading. Okay, take care.